All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome, wherever in the world you are. Hello, hello. Now, I know the game's not full screen, and I'm going to fix that. But I wanted to leave this screen up. I didn't know if the screen would appear again once I logged in. But we're doing the trials. This is the trial of Zaleena. And Zaleena is, let's see, it's... her specialty badge is a bleed. The previous one was a badge of healing. And to me, that's one of the most important badges. Now, with this stuff, let me see here. And by the way, the music goes away whenever I click away from it. Maybe I should mention that to the devs, that when the game's not in focus, it mutes. And sometimes that's a good thing, sometimes it's not. It just depends. It'd be nice to have an option there. So, the Trial of the Gods, which all of you can participate in right now, you have to get listed on the leaderboards in order to claim prize. And previous email that came out in the first one said really you had to make a kill or have a loss to get listed. And then... Now this gives a little bit more, saying that you have to be on the leaderboard. So I don't know if the leaderboard has so many positions and you have to get at least to the bottom, or if everybody is listed. In fact, I don't know where the leaderboard is. Maybe we're going to find out during this show today where the leaderboard is. And so anyway, we're going to work on this. We're going to try and get some kills. Hopefully not some deaths, but deaths may happen. I don't know if there was a complete wipe. I don't know if I still have my character. We're going to find out. So, now, with this, the top 30 players will receive the gold sigil, top 20 players, gold, top 10 players. All others will receive the silver sigil. Now... I don't know. So does that mean that I just automatically get silver because I'm not going to be awesome enough to get into the top 30? So I really don't understand what the conditions really are, and whether this means that everybody consolation prize gets the silver sigil. I don't know, but we're going to find out. And so just doing my best, try and get on whatever the leaderboard is. We're going to find out, and we're going to do that. So you can all join in. This is going on. This is the last weekend of this event, and so you have to get in this weekend to do it. I think it ends on the 12th, actually, which is at Monday, or is that Tuesday? And let's see, that's Tuesday. It says it ends on the 12th. Yeah, it looks like it ends on the evening of the 12th. So, and then I assume the next one will start shortly thereafter. So, this one's a 2-week campaign. We're at the end of it. To earn reward, must join the campaign, participate in the name of your chosen faction. Your name must appear on the leaderboard. Okay, well, we're going to find that leaderboard. Badge visibly attaches to your character, and you must have the crest attached to your character in order to gain the stats bonus. Maybe we're going to have a crest from this other one. I don't know. I'm going to cry a little bit if I didn't even get on the leaderboards, because I know I told everybody what I read in that email, which was you just had to get a kill or die, and hopefully that was the case. I got 2 kills. I got 2 deaths. And it actually took quite a while to get to that point, so hopefully that's good. And all right, so the crest are treated as other backer rewards. If the world resets, you'll still have it. So there we go. Okay, so there's that. Now, I left this up in a smaller screen here. I'm running at 1440p today, and I hope the game works okay. We're going to find out. I'll go back to 1080p the next time if not. The game is pre-alpha. It is not fully optimized. So if there's issues, that's why. And so I left this up here because it shows the stats from the last one. And there's a couple of things that are interesting here. So we were defeated. We lost. But it is showing other people from our guild who got in on this and helped out here. And now I went to... So I've had more guild requests. I know that there's more guild stuff in. Does anybody know where I add people to the guild? Because the old web pages are gone. And the stuff there seems to not be working for sending invites like it was before. Or I just don't know where I'm going. And I thought this stuff was moving into the game, but I haven't seen any of these options in the game for this. So if anybody knows where the guild management is, let me know. I have people who want to be added to our guild, and I want to add them. So, all right. So here's, it says map and scorecard. So maybe this is part of the lead. Well, all right. I clicked on it, and it took me here. Pre-alpha. Okay, so I guess we're going to enter here. There's my guy. Let's go to settings here. Resolution. Okay, so got it going on bigger here now. Good. Every time I click away. Man. Okay. So, yeah, I got the quality level at medium. I want to keep a higher frame rate if possible. So, all right. I guess that's that. If you've made purchases, they'll be in here. And you can see I've got a lot of stuff in here. You have to import this stuff from the website into here, I believe. All right, so I did get a trial of Malachi badge silver. Excellent. So that was the first one. I'm going to import that and wear that with honor. It's going to give me 3% healing. Now, I don't know if that's, you know, it's going to do my resting healing at a 3% increase, or that's going to do a just healing spells get a 3% increase, or what. I don't know. I also imagine that all of these badges, that these things are going to be available in the world after launch, and that the higher end stuff that, or this is going to be just maybe medium level at best. So they'll help out when first starting the game, but probably end level gameplay, these won't matter. You'd be like, oh, why do I want to waste a spot for that? It's not strong enough buff or something like that. All right, so I'm going to import that, and that'll be in my spirit bank. All right, let's go look at my skills really quick, because I'm sure I have points to spend here. Hey, I've achieved max rank there. So now I get to choose other stuff. Now, unfortunately, what I've done is I've skilled a whole bunch of points into here that I can't use. So armor or weapons? Let's see. I'm a tank. Which way do I want to go first? Or do I... No, I can't go both. I don't know. Oh, I just told it to start training. All right. So, yeah, and I can't add anything to that yet. I got to train up. This is time-based training, very much like EVE Online. So, Crowfall community topic, guild functionality. Is that really old? Let's see here. Let me look at that CCC. This is from December. Let's see. UI would have guild announcement. This is, Yeah, I don't think that that's an official post. So, alright. Good try. Okay, well, let's finish out the exploration here, too. Twisted Snuggle Bear, love your shows. Thanks for the store. I've a hard time buying Plex through CCP. Glad I can be a loyal customer if you instead. Fly safe. All right, thank you. Thank you for that support. It's one of the reasons that we're around. All right, so those are all full. It's 100% trained. So that's exploration, so excavation, reaping, and command. So this is like stoneworks, command, reaping, for crafting. Let's look at the command stuff here. Harvest leadership. See, I'm not really working too much in groups at this moment, so maybe that's not going to help too much. For armor and stuff, I don't know. I guess I'm going to just select that to start training. So, yeah. Okay, we'll let it do its thing. Okay, so those are as far as I'm going to get him at the moment. Okay, campaign. We're going to choose this character here. Browse campaigns. Trial of Zaleena, North America. All right, interesting. Is it that they're both a combined world right now? Because it says EU and NA, and they're both 45 of 1350. I don't know. Completed stuff. Huh. It says there's people in these. What are these? I don't know what those are. Hey, Trials of Zaleena, North America, into the world. Okay, so there's order, there's chaos, and there is balance. I did chaos last time. I do balance a lot. Let's try order. So I'm going to be in order for the duration of campaign. And so, yeah. Hi, Alexa, you're funny. Okay, so I'm down in here. My FPS is good so far, which is nice. All right, let me see if there are any options in here for guild. Let's see, this looks like this is all just settings for game. This, I believe, is my skill stuff, yeah. What is this? Here's my spirit bank. So, okay, there we go. Now, I suppose that I can put that on somewhere. Destroy? No. There it is. All right. Got my badge. It's silver, but I got it. Doesn't look quite as good as gold, but there we go. All right. So, what is this? Talents. Oh, is this something else I should be working on? I have no idea. guts. Rank up 3 of 5, so it looks like I need some more guts to rank up. Alright. And this is my spell book, as it's called. I don't really carry a spell book. Crafting. Yeah, I have no idea how to get to the guild stuff. No idea. I just don't know. Alright. So, let's go up here and see where I'm at. You wish the game would hurry up and come out? Yeah, I agree. So, it is... it is basically... Well, it's, you know, it's early access. So... well, it's not even early access. It's pre-alpha. I wish it would let me choose to full screen this, because what's happening is that I've got I chose the resolution of my monitor, but because I have the bar at the top, the application bar, it's going off onto other monitors, which probably is reducing performance, because I've got a little sliver going off on 2 other monitors. So that's probably reducing performance. Yeah, because I'm in just the high 20s, low 30s right now. Okay, so what I got to do is, well, let's see here. What is in my inventory? I've got just this. That's not really very much. I need a weapon, and I need, yeah. So, I guess we're going to have to start with, I have nothing. I must have died right at the end or something. So, you know, I was talking yesterday a little bit about how this has some Minecraft influence. And here I am punching this tree to begin with. I think I need 3 of them to make an axe. Okay, so of course I have chosen the losing team again. 1.4 million against 3.5 million against 4.7 million. Yeah. Alright, well, I guess that's the way it goes. Okay. Basic harvesting axe. Oh, the menus are going above the... Interesting. Alright, so now I have an axe. It'll be a little bit better. I need several pieces of wood here. I think my other apples that I have on me rotted. Balthazar, why are you shamelessly plugging your YouTube? I don't understand. Why would you think that's okay?
Welcome to the Dragons.
Fiernan, hello? Let's look at the food here. So I've gotten a couple apples. I guess that... I don't know. Do I eat these? Is that going to do anything for him? I guess it is doing a little bit. Can I eat mushrooms? Cannot equip that. I guess I can't eat them. All right. I'm gonna get some more wood here. We got to make some other basic material acquisition equipment, tools. And then I need to make a... we're going to need to make a weapon. And that'll be enough to get out and at least start trying something in the wild. Let's see, how many have I got? 17. Alright, that's enough to get this stuff started. So, let's see, let's make a hammer. And then pick. Right. Oh, I don't like that. It's I alt tab and it yeah, doing that funky stuff. All right. Okay, so this is stone, I believe. Yep. And we're gonna find the bank so that we can bank a few items. I suppose I should have spirit banked some stuff. I don't know if they carry over or not, but maybe that would have been a thing to do. My performance is a bit worse at 1440p. Okay, now for pick. Getting an error when trying to update the game. Has it been a long time since you've done it? Like, or is it just like, you know, you were in yesterday? So it's been a really long time. They have replaced the client. You may need to download a new launcher. I don't remember how long ago that was, but it's been some time ago. We'll get these last two, and then we'll see where we're at. See about getting a basic weapon made. Okay, basic weapons. And my guy here... uses a great axe, so I need 6 wood, 6 stone. Okay. And then we're gonna have this basic axe. It's not, you know, it's not a super exciting thing here. It's just an axe. So, all right. One more thing here. Now, I don't know if there's a bank nearby. Well, there's some stuff to loot. Oh, look at that. I could have made those. Now, oops. Don't run into the... Oops. Shit. I'm trying to right-click on it, and that causes me to jump. Use campfire. And cooking. Cooking basics. Well, basic roasted meats. There we go. Okay.
You, sir, rock.
Grumpy and Muttering. Great name. And let's see here. Grumpy and Muttering, thank you for the support. Let me hook you up. There's 1,000 gold to you. Spend it however you want. Dungeon Raids, Dancers, or the Space Prince. And everybody give it up for Grumpy and Muttering. Their support, another 10 gold to everybody here in their honor. So thank you, thank you. Crafting stations in your kingdom if you want to use them. Really, is that something you built, or is that something that came with the stuff? I think right now, I mean, really, I just need to get into the fray a little bit and fight a little bit. So that's kind of the main thing that I need to do here. And now, does anybody know how to see the leaderboards? You can craft them? Okay. Yeah, and I'm still trying to figure out, Dritz, how to add you to the guild. I know you want to. But the guild stuff that I had doesn't seem to be... I guess I don't know what I'm doing with it. Because it seems that it says to me I'm already a member of a guild, I can't apply for another, instead of saying, hey, let me do other people. Try L. Yeah, I hit L, nothing happens. So, yeah, so I haven't figured that out. And, all right, I think we're going to look at the map here. So we're up here, Rune Gate to Order Temple. And there's Order Temple, so it actually runs you up there. Okay. Oh, so Tethrix, you have a link there for it. All right. Okay. So... this is the leaderboard, huh? how do I use it? I look at this and I don't know. I mean, how do I find where I'm at on the leaderboard? And it talks about a lot more people showing up than just 4. So, top members, most reputation. This is not the right leaderboard. This is like leaderboard for people in the forums. This is not the leaderboard for how well we're doing in the match here. I think that's something completely different. Go to the map, bottom right, click out faction. All right. Oh God, see, it's off the screen. I wish this would go full screen. I really do. I don't. Let me see here. See, it's windowed full screen. God, the problem with windowed full screen though is every time I alt tab, the thing completely minimizes. But all right, so I changed it to windowed full screen, and see, then if I alt tab, the game is gone. It's just gone. Yeah. Not even in the background.
To the dragons.
So all I do is, okay, there it stays up. If I don't alt tab, it stays up. All right, well, this is a little bit of an improvement. So, okay, now in the map, lower right corner, campaign scoreboard. Okay, so order, chaos, balance. I'm in order. And see, here's all the guilds here. There's got to be a way to manage guilds. There's got to be a way to manage guilds. Players. Oh, and this is by score, not by kills. So this guy's done a whole bunch of captures. Okay, so, oh, interesting. There's people with 0 points on here, but they've died and they're listed. All right, so it might be get a kill or be killed and be listed. It might be as simple as that. And if that's the case, then I can probably achieve that goal today. UUE, thank you for following. Welcome. All right. So, interesting. All right. Thank you for that. Okay, let's see if we can get out of here. Got to get out of the starter area. The top 30 gets gold. Everybody else gets silver, as far as how I read it. We're just going to blaze right on through this stuff. A little bit dark here. Sorry it's dark on the show. I don't have any light spells or anything. At least if I do, I don't know about them. Am I in a guild? Yes, I'm the guild leader, and I don't know how to add anybody to my guild. Gosh darn it. I used to know how, through the old web interface, but when I go into my account now, go in there, it just says you're already a member of a guild. You can't apply for any place else. I'm like, well, that's not what I'm trying to do. But, yeah. Orstern, Well, it's running higher than 32 FPS right now, but it's pre-alpha, and so you can't expect ultra high-end performance out of it yet. Comes a little later. I'm happy if I stay above 30. So, and like some of this stuff, like see, it says a temp on the floor here. Some of the stuff, just the art isn't done yet on it and everything. So it's all still very much in testing. So I'm here because I want to participate in these trials. I want these badges. I don't really know whether or not they're going to equal a whole lot in the end, but I want them. They carry over through wipes. But when I'll really start playing is soft launch, and that soft launch will be when the final wipe is completed. And that's when I'll really be involved. We do have a guild. I don't know how to add anybody to it. We've got people added to it, but I can't figure out how to add more people to it. So yeah. Dritz. Yeah, so you may have higher FPS. I tend to get higher FPS on my laptop than I do on my desktop on these games, on Unity games. And I think it's because the Titan XP is not fully optimized for Unity games. And that's kind of a shame because I want this really high-end card so I could have the best performance possible. And it looks like it actually holds me back in Unity games. So, and that sucks. But that's just where things are at. So, all right, we're going to choose one of these in just a second. I'm going to turn on my fan first. Yeah, I saw something about see, now I'm going to have to Alt-Tab, and I can't see it anymore. And I've got a thing up here for guild membership, guild invites. And it says, you're currently a member of a guild and will only be able to decline invites at this time. And then there's another spot in here, guild applications. You're currently a member of a guild and will not be able to create a new guild. Will not be able to create new guild applications. And this is not management stuff for a guild master. This is management stuff for someone who's in a guild. Or for just a member of a guild. And so I don't know if I have like a really old URL here or something for managing these things, because it was probably a year ago that I added people to the guild. So I'm looking through my bookmarks, which is on a different monitor here. And so, I mean, this is just part of it being pre-alpha and everything. Like, you know, we don't have all of the stuff together, you know, in good order and everything. You know, there's a lot of stuff that's just not quite done. So, found a dev tracker link. Stuff. Playtest schedule. That's really old. Yeah. I don't know. I may have to ask the devs where to go to do this, because I've even asked JJ to go look, and JJ couldn't find it either. So anyway.
You, sir, rock.
Hey, Force Ozone, thank you for the resub. 26 months in a row. There is 520 gold to everybody here in your honor. So thank you, thank you. So,
You, sir, rock.
You know, if somebody figures out where I go to manage my guild, I'd be most appreciative if you let me know. Otherwise, I'll add people to the guild when we figure it out.
Welcome to the Dragons.
So I have no idea. So, let's see here. Horatius Marsalis, thank you so much for 23 months as a sub. There is another 230 gold to everybody here in your honor. And then, gosh, I saw another thing pop up there, but now I don't see it. And let's see here. And Game Zone, thank you for the sub on YouTube. All right, so there's a lot of unknowns about the game, and I'm not hating on it at all or anything. This is part of why I don't want to play so early on games. Partly the frustration and partly the exploration. I don't want to wreck the exploration of the game when it is, fully out. And so I'm just gonna, not stress over it, continue on. When we figure it out, we'll add people. If I don't figure it out today, then I'll email contact there to ask them where it's at now. Because we can't seem to find it. So, all right. So I'm on the map here, and the is this under attack? Siege begins in 12 hours. Damn. All right. Well, that's not gonna work. Okay. So Runegate to Onimaron. Let's go to the campaign map. Let's see here. So I am right here, and so can I? Oh, I can't move this around. All right. What does this tell me? I guess I just have to look at the map. We don't own anything in here either. What I really need to find is some place where we own something. See, I've chosen the losing team again. And I did this last time too. I chose the worst team to be on. Of course, if you know ahead of time who's winning and who's losing and everything, of course everybody chooses the winning team. In the final version of the game, I'm sure that we will have that we're going to have more stuff to know, what's what. It looks like my best chance for something is in here, and this is Orman. Do we own anything in here? Captured. All right. Holding points, 15 per turn. Okay, so let's see if we can find getting here. And this is Orman. And so I am right here. Here's Runegate to Orman. Oh, here we captured this. So let's see if we can go there first. And let's see. So it's forward and to the right. All right. Am I gonna die going down this? Oh, damn, that hurt. Ooh, there are more resources out of this. Those guys right there, they look like they want a piece of me. Well, I don't want a piece of them. Not yet. I want other players. Okay, kind of headed the right direction. What level am I? I don't know. How do you see your level? That's how low of a level I am. I don't even know what level I am. How's that for stuff? Oh, I'm level 3. I'm level 3. Yeah. Was it this game or Ashes of Creation that sold to a publisher without asking the community? Oh, I don't know. This game is still owned and operated by the same people who founded it, so it wasn't this game. And I don't know about Ashes of Creation and that, but it was not this game. So founders are still here, making it happen. Ashes of Creation sounds like one that would happen on that, because I know that the guy who created it's also a big marketing guy, and so he it seems to me like that might be something that he would do, get it up and running and sell it, which is, fine, because really the guy who created Ashes of Creation, he is not a game developer. And I'm a big fan of people developing games who have experience in the game industry. So that was my one concern about that one, is why I didn't get in on it. So that's why I didn't get in on the Kickstarter or anything, because of that single reason, that the creator of it is a marketing guru, which is a red flag to me. People need to, you want people to back up with credentials, not be good at promoting. I mean, they have to be good at promoting too, but they got to back it up. So, yeah. So, all right, let's see how we're doing here. Okay, we're still on target. What I want to do is I want to get up to the to one of these spots and see if by sitting there for the turn, if I actually receive like the 15 points or whatever that it says that they're getting off of these. Okay, I got to go left. I'm getting turned around a little bit here. It'll also offer me a little bit of protection. I got to get on the leaderboard. That is my goal, is to get on the leaderboard, and should be everybody's goal who wants these badges. So even if you just get in for just a little bit, and to get in on the leaderboard. Okay, we're 4 minutes away from the next turn. And so what I'm wondering is, with this guard outpost here, if I sit in here, you see that thing at the top with the little wheel there? Does that... Oh yeah, see, it's ticking up. And so am I pumping that up by being here? Am I getting some points? Is this counting as having participated, and will this put me on the leaderboard? I am looking for fights too, but I also, my main goal of doing this is to get on the leaderboard, and I plan on doing this once per campaign. So we'll have one show per campaign. I think that there's 12 of these trials, if I remember correctly. This is trial number 2. So it's already captured, and so I wonder if I'm maintaining, or it's showing this green bar going up more. Is it solidify the capture? I don't know. But we'll sit here. We got 2 minutes 55 seconds. You can't see it on the screen. You can't see it on the show. 2 minutes 50 seconds to where it's next turn. So yeah, so that's my my goal, my main goal of this. So I can get the badge. I've got a badge on him right here. This is a healing buff and everything. It's the silver one. The silver and gold work the same. As far as I can tell, it's just a matter of prestige as to whether or not you had gold. So, yeah. They've started adding more music to the game too, I notice. Hey, we got 2 minutes to the next turn, which is, I believe, a reconciliation of points type of thing. You can also craft different level vessels, characters like white, green, epic, and legendary. Those characters start with higher stats. Oh, Ethrek, that sounds very interesting. I can tell you that when the game is soft launch, I'm going to be hardcore into this. And I'm going to be, as knowledgeable as I am about Eve and everything, and as into Eve as I am, I'll be just as knowledgeable about this. I don't know very much about it right now, but I know I want to be here. But I'm not a big fan of stuff that's pre-soft launch. Soft launch is kind of the point where I say, okay, I want to play. So that's my main thing. I think this game has a lot of merit. I think that this game has I think this game's going to do well. So, all right, so it says 17 seconds left here. I wonder if I have to sit through another capture cycle for it to go all the way green. And I wonder if this will then list me on the leaderboard. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Next turn in 15 minutes. No spectacular fireworks or anything like that. So, I don't know. Let's see here. Let's look at the map. And then the campaign scoreboard. I am in chaos. There is all the guilds. I don't know how often this updates either. So I think it was only going to be like 15 points or something like that. I'm looking to see if I see my name on here. But I don't know how long this one takes to update or anything. I don't see myself on here. But then again, holding points collected in 13.5 minutes. So these are holding points. Let's see if on my character stuff, details, combat, craft, explore. Man, look at all these details of everything. Holy shit, the character customization, mega. Yeah, wow. Holy cow, look at all that stuff. Hot damn. Okay, so now this has gone all the way green up here. I don't know if that means that I've captured it now or what, but it says a capture point of sorts, but I don't know. Spreadsheet confirmed. Yeah, USMC tanker. I know, right? Yeah, so there's the talents now too, which I need more talent in order to start working up this as well. So Yeah, I mean, look at all this stuff. Let's see here. Yeah, look at this whole tree of earning all this stuff too, and I don't know if this is just the champion one or whatnot. And for those of you who don't know, if you've played Eve, you will understand this concept very easily. Your crow spirit is your pod. Your character, physical representation of your character, is your ship. The way you armor them up and the way you fit them is your ship fit. The skills that you have on your character then apply to how well you use the stuff in your fit. And the skill training is based over time. It's very much an Eve style thing applied to your spirit, which then takes a body, being the ship. So it's a pretty it's pretty complex. It allows for a lot of detail, and it allows for you to do a lot of things like the Centaur Champion. While he has some innate abilities and everything that is, just part of who he is, I can maneuver him and craft him into something that is unexpected when other people come across me. And so I could have some very odd talent sets that make me highly specialized in certain areas, and could lead to being very vulnerable with certain things, but being very powerful in very unexpected ways. And so you can call that the meta of the Centaur Champion, which is very much like a ship in Eve, and using a ship like we do the orcas all the time, which are mining command ships. We use them kind of in an unexpected way. We just have them as single miners. But a battle orca is a step further, where we're using it as a battleship, but it is actually a command industrial ship. And so it's outside of the box. It's other stuff that can be done. So you want to fly a tornado version of this game, sniper one-shot things? Hey, there might be something like that, and you may find the portals guarded. I don't know. It's possible. All right, so it's basically 9 minutes to the next turn, and so I think that maybe we'll stick around. We'll look at the leaderboard again. It'll be like 8 minutes now. We'll go collect a few resources. That is all the way captured. About to break that axe. I picked up another one. So, well, this must be this is a higher tier tree. Yep. This is a higher tier tree where you'd use better weapons or better tools to be more effective. Can you summon critters? I think there is some sort of summoner. It's about to break. I don't know what I need garlic for, but maybe cooking meat. All right. So, also while we're waiting here, I got one other thing here. For today, I did something here. If you've been wanting to get into Crowfall, or you've gotten into it just lightly and now you're like, holy shit, I really need a piece of this. I put one of the Crowfall Kickstarter packages on sale. And let me see. It's not on the main page. It's in the Kickstarter bundles. And it's actually the most popular one. So the Crowfall Kickstarter Amber, we put it on sale for $4.75. Normally we sell it for $5.99. So that's just like today and tomorrow. Monday I'll turn that off. And so anyway, if you've been thinking about it, the Amber is the best bang for the buck in the higher end packages. These are Kickstarter versions that are as if you had purchased it or you had supported back at Kickstarter. We bought these from people who were in the Kickstarter, had Kickstarter packages, and we are authorized to do this with Crowfall. So this isn't like a gray market violation of anything. This is actually all legit, and so buy today, play today. I can't transfer you one of these while I'm on the show, but after the show, can transfer them out. So, anyway, there you go. Store Catton, thank you for following. Welcome. All right, so it's got another 5 minutes. I do want to see what happens when it updates again. We'll go and chop down a few more things here. So maybe the other thing is, the updates are like one turn behind. I don't know. This axe is almost done. There, I broke it, like I said was going to happen, and I had another one here. Yeah, $4.75 for that, or $4.50, or whatever we put it at. Normally $5.99. They're expensive. You can get Crowfall though. You can get in. We've got it for, I don't know. JJ, what is the cheapest Crowfall package start at where you can just get in and play? And there's no monthly on this game. You don't have to pay monthly. There is a VIP, which affords you some other things, but you are not required to pay for that. So. Yeah, and if you're unsure, that big package, that's not for people who are unsure about it. That's for people who are sure about it. I will have multiple accounts, kind of, shit. Where'd it go? I'll have multiple accounts, kind of like I do in Eve. That'll be a thing. So I have one really nice account. It's one that I'm playing on, and I'll probably have a couple of other cheap accounts. What did I do? What was that? I don't know what I did, but apparently I did it well from those sounds. Cheapest one's $50. All right. Yeah. So I think that the one that I found, the axe that I found, not nearly as durable as one that I created. Okay, we are 2 minutes from the next turn. We'll see what happens. Oh, it was a golden apple? I don't. And what does golden apple do for you? I'm feeling a little uppity here. What's going on? Found a rare item. Alright, so golden apple, it's a food. Restores a portion of your current food meter. A super sweet snack. Food restore 100. And how much are each one of these? Well, how much is an apple? Food restore 5. Oh, wow. Okay, so basically that would take me all the way full in one shot. Alright. Unless you're really high levels, then maybe it wouldn't be enough there. And when they released the Frost Weaver into the game, it's the last archetype. And it's the one that you want the most. Yeah, I don't know. It'll be before soft launch, but even that, you know, hoping by end of the year. Okay, we're 30 seconds away. We'll see what happens here. I don't think that anything else is going to happen. I actually am really questioning whether or not to actually get any points here for this. And so... Okay. Another turn has just happened. And so now we'll look at the map, we'll look at the campaign scoreboard again. I am in order. And our guild is not listed. I'm looking to see if I see myself in here. No, I don't. It doesn't mean I'm seeing it all because I could miss it too. All right, so so we got to find some other players. That's what we need to do, and we need to do some fighting. All right, so there is a free city, Emrys, and maybe I can look at the gates there and see somebody going through. I don't know. We have chaos stuff here. I don't know how to tell if there's other people in the zone, whatnot. So Emrys being the free city. Oh, no, I wanted to go back to the other map. Is this the gate to Emrys? Boy, it's kind of hard to... Temple Chaos. There's the gate to Emrys. Okay, so we're going to head over there toward that gate. See what we can find. Oh, but I don't know which way it is now. I don't know if I'm pointed the right way or not. I'm pointed the exact wrong way. So, this is one thing I do have a little bit of problem with figuring out which way I'm pointed and stuff. I just don't seem to always, I just don't seem to know. Your balance, shall we meet? We're on the same... No, we're not in the same guild yet, are we? I'll see what I can find here. I'm going to go over to the portal where people would come through at. I'm going to gate camp. Oh my goodness. I'm sure the little niceties of better navigation and stuff will come up over time. They'll keep making improvements. Oh, am I allowed to say on stream how much we buy packages for? Well, I'm allowed to say anything I want to, but we're really selective in what we buy at the moment because we have a lot of stuff. And, you know, we'll be happy to take a look if you contact us. So... But there's an evaluation that happens with each thing. So and part of that is like how many we have. If we don't have any of them, you know, we're gonna pay higher than if we are overstocked or offer higher. And we're primarily focusing on the Kickstarter stuff. I'm still going the right way. There's no camp up here somewhere. I don't want to get too close to it because a lot of the camps have archers. So there's a camp. So just have to steer clear of that. They have a pretty good range that they can shoot. It's a good place to go, you know, if you're trying to get away from other people or whatnot, and it's part of your, you know, your guys hold it, but otherwise, yeah, you want to stay away. Yeah, we'll be doing Eve here shortly. So... I need to go get in a fight. Loot. Well water. Sweet. Didn't even know it was a thing. I just kind of found this well. All right. So I think that beam up there is the gate. How does it feel to be a centaur? Well, I don't know. It's okay, I guess. Let's see here. This looks like something that I'm going to have to go around. I have in the past played a lot of magic-based characters. This one's very physical-based, which is fine. I just find that the lower end gameplay, physical based, seems a little bit easier, but the higher end, more so like I always feel like I want something that's more magical based for the higher end. Okay, so what I'm hoping is that I can, you know, see whether or not we can get an encounter with somebody else who's not on the same team. The safe city, which is where this gate goes through to, is you can't fight there. So it apparently is like the safe zone or something. That place is on fire. You can kind of see the fire up there. That's the one keep that looked like it was on fire. You like this more than the Confessor I was playing? Yeah, I actually like playing the Confessor more, though. I'll have to say that I'm more into Confessor. So okay, well, if we go through this gate, I think that there's other gates up here. Maybe we can chase somebody through one of the gates. Ultimate in gate camping. All right, so this is a safe area. All right. I'm going to step away for just a moment. I'll be right back, everybody. Oh, man, this is going up above this. Gosh, darn it. How do I go to my away screen when I can't click on it? Oh, my goodness. Oh, hey, Dritz. So, yeah, that's one of the character types. don't know, Dritz. We gonna go through a gate and duke it out? Is that what you want to do? You probably win. You're probably a lot more put together than I am. Yeah, there are flying characters. Yes, T-Branch. How long till soft launch? Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully later this year. Maybe by end of the year. What's really fun is climbing to the highest peak, jumping off and gliding down. Yeah. You can only get so much lift on the flying characters. You can't fly indefinitely. But, yeah, you can... I could totally see it, a whole guild of flying characters together and gliding down to a point to attack. So... Dritz, you want to duke it out? Little one-on-one. We can go through one of these gates and do it. I'm waiting for somebody else to come through, but I don't know when they're going to come through. All right, buddy. So, I guess let's go through this gate here. Goro. Yeah, I'm probably going to die. He's been playing a lot more than me. It's probably not going to be pretty for me. Trade kills to get on the board? Well, I think you only have to die or get a kill to get into it. So, all right. Oh, yeah. All right. That's what a dead centaur looks like. Yeah, I know. I'm getting destroyed here. That's fine. That's fine. That should be enough to getting in a battle that we should both be listed. So, use my web. Yeah. Forgot to equip it. So, let's see here. So, like, I don't know where I'm at now. Am I at the same place that we were at? If that's true, then where's my body? I don't think I'm at the same place. Yeah, there was a bit of a heartbeat when got real low health. Oh yeah, see this is, okay, so I know where it put me. It put me quite a ways away. And so, now all my stuff's gone. Except, I kept my weapon, an axe, and my badge. That's it. It's pretty much full loot. Now I could run all the way back to my body to see what's there. But by now, Dritz has probably picked up everything and you know, taking it off to his bank. So the artwork in here, like this right here, this is not finished. This is not finished yet. but you know, some of the other places are. This is still all pre-alpha, and so it doesn't have. It just does not have the. It's not done yet. So, all right. Is the music coming from a particular direction? Interesting. All right, let's look at the map. It probably won't list me on the leaderboard right away. And I would think that our guild, it would list under the guild, because there are some guilds here that have just one person in that guild died, and so they're listed. So, I don't know if you can click on these and, no. So, yeah, I don't think that I'm listed yet. Oh, there I am. I made it on the board. Yay! And Dritz up here. So, Dritz is probably on the board. His name was Dritz in game, right? So he's been playing this a bit, so he probably has some more points. But he should show up with a kill. Alright. Feels a little bit like cheating, you know, fighting each other like that, but just to get listed. That's what I wanted. Gosh, I don't even know. I don't even see him on here. So, yeah, stop horsing around. Oh, yeah. All right, I got listed. That's all I wanted. I don't know how long the list is, but at least I'm there now. Okay, so this is Crowfall. We'll probably have it on the show again for another hour or two in a couple of weeks. And each one of these campaigns can earn you the badges. The campaign that ends in a couple of days, the badge is for bleed. The first one was for healing and crit. And that's what I've got on. I don't know how much good it does me or did me, but it's what I got on. And then I've also got, I think, a dozen of these in total. So, and these badges, they will carry through the wipes, so they'll be in the end game. But I don't know whether or not they'll be like, I suspect that there'll be stuff that will maybe use up through mid-level, that by the time you got really high-end characters, you won't even be using badges like this. That there'll be something else that you would be using. So, all right, everybody. We are going to switch over to EVE Online now. And so I'm going to put the show in a pre-show mode. And then I'll be back in a couple of minutes. And we're going to go mining in EVE. So don't go away. Those of you on YouTube, there'll be a new... This video episode will end. And a new one will come up on the homepage there. So, all right. Let's do it.